I don't know. I was probably like 8 or 9 or 10 or something, probably older than 8. But my friend's older brother was really into U2. And he had U2 live at Red Rocks playing in his room. And, he was like a lot older than us, like 6 years, so he seemed like this super cool older teenager guy, and just being spellbound and wanting to be there so badly. And so when I finally got to Red Rocks, it was super surreal.
It's funny that you mentioned U2. That is my first taste of Red Rocks completely in any form. It was, I'm definitely a product of the MTV generation and watched a ton of MTV. And like when I think it was, so Under a Blood Red Sky was that live album, and there was a companion video to it. And I think, I could be mistaken, but if you remember in the early 80s, every Saturday night on MTV, they would have a concert. It was like the Saturday night concert, MTV Presents or whatever. And back before they did so much programming, they had a lot of really, certainly everything in the new wave realm, Thomas Dolby concerts and Echo and the Bunnymen and all of that stuff. But they also just had, and at the time, U2 was just kind of another new wave band, or kind of just, hitting their stride. And so I think they had one of the, I think they had aired that as a Saturday night concert or something. But yeah, it was pretty amazing. It was absolutely like influential in determining that, like, this is how a kind of a concert should be. And then the venue itself, like it was perfect. I hadn't seen anything like it. Everything I had seen really was, flashing lights inside an arena, So this was totally different. Very cool. And it was it's just amazing. So eventually winding up there like 15 years later or whatever it was totally cool.